What's going on, everyone? It is Friday, August 16th, coming to you with another SGC grading order. Excuse me. This would be the one that I thought I was getting when I did just the 3. It came in today, probably an hour ago. It's 12:30 Eastern time where I'm at. I'm just going to touch on my sales. Sales have dropped down, but they've been steady. But we're looking at probably like, I probably would have had 13 orders go out, but 7 of them came in late this morning, so they're going to go out tomorrow. So I'm going to say I'm anywhere from 10 to 15 orders a day. Not up at the 20 plus mark like I had for a little while, which would have been nice. But yeah, 10 to 15 orders a day, not too bad. Variant sports, I just did up 7 orders. 4 of them were football, like Tony Gonzalez, Patrick Mahomes, Jackson Smith, JSN. Can't think of who else. Oh, Bijan Robinson. And then I had a couple of hockey cards go out. And then an older international, Panini International, so it might have been like 17, 18 of Jay Crowder when he was with the Celtics. I meant to take pictures before I labeled them up, but sometimes I get so focused shipping out that I forget. But that's what we got going on there. Our last 30 days, so July 17th to August 16th, our total sales is $1,841.15. Of which selling costs were $584.96, which gives us a net sales of $1,179.47, and that is a 33.7% drop to this time prior. Again, most of the cards I'm selling are on the 30% off, so they're going at $1.39 with free shipping. Again, trying to move some lower end so I can get some mid-range stuff in mixed in instead. And then also, we've also opened up our second store. Maybe it was too premature, but I was trying to sort out. I have one store that is just raw cards and then another store that's just graded cards. I think I just like that separation better. Of course, anybody that knows starting out with eBay, you are a new user, you are a nobody, and you've got to develop yourself all over again. So I'm advertising, that I do have an eBay store, 100% feedback. So, don't be concerned. You can trust me. I'm going to get the stuff out. It's the same product that I would have had listed on my normal eBay stores, just on the other one. So I will put a link to that until I get my domain name. It's going to be the long eBay store name to get there. I'll try to shorten the link out. Actually, I'll just let the regular link go. Welcome back. Sorry for the delay. Somebody was knocking on the door, so I had to pause for a second so I can continue. So let's go ahead and get into the, this is going to be I believe a 10 card SGC order that came in. I hadn't ordered with SGC for a while. I've been going pretty strong with PSA. And honestly, PSA's been decent, especially when they do your bulk. So your pricing's pretty close to, well, if you do 10 or more items, you get close to the SGC price or cost. But it's funny because everybody talks about resale value with PSA, and I go with PSA and then I go to try to sell stuff, and well, sometimes PSA is not moving at a great value either. And honestly, somebody had posted a video, and I think we need to break that gap, is people have put PSA 9, SGC 9, BGS 9 to the equivalent of a raw. And at least with a graded card, you know what you got. It's a PSA 9, you already have. You don't have to worry about looking at the surface and everything else. It's already been graded for you. When you get a graded card, ungraded card, raw card, you are assuming that it's going to be a 10. And it could come back a 9, or it could come lower. So I just don't know. There's got to be a way to set a standard that is consistent, not fluctuating. Because even to me, still an 8 is pretty good. And I've seen some raws that people have sold for, and I look at it just with my own eye and saying there's no way I would pay that price. Just looking at it, it's not going to grade a 10. So I think there's got to be some type of unified standard across the board that gets set. That says, all right, from this point on, it's worth this percentage more than a raw, this percentage more than a raw, and this percentage more than a raw. And anything below this grade, would be the equivalent of raw, and then this would be below a raw. I don't know. And then you're going to get into how old is a card, is it vintage? And then so if you get a a card that's graded at 2 or 3, it's going to be worth more than a raw, or yeah. So I'm sure there's just a lot of dynamics and avenues to that, but that's just my opinion. So let's go ahead and get into this. So this is a Panini Prism, just a basic Prism. Aaron Rodgers again in the Jets. Oops, I already revealed it. And just nothing fancy, just a low end to move. This will end up going on the other eBay store. But with the Jets, last year was a flop, obviously, with him getting injured. But if he does well, I just think it's pretty neat. So we got an SGC 10 on that. Anthony Richardson, just a base skin rookie Prism, and we got a 10. I gotta put that back in my picture here. So there's the first two. Will Levis, again, base Prism rookie. Oh, we got a 9.5. Don't know what justifies a 9 to a 10, honestly, because it looks pretty good. I mean, if he took off and I still had the card, maybe that'd be worth popping out of the SGC holder and trying it with PSA. But for now, we'll just continue on. Sam Howell Prism. Oh, this is the black and white checkered that I got in that Prism box. Ooh, we got 8.5. Wow. It's gotta be surface issues. I don't know. A little bit top to bottom. Left to right looks decent, but anyway, we got an 8.5. Welcome to the world of grading. Speaking of Bijan Robinson, this is his Prismatic Green Ice Prism. And we got a 9.5. Oh. Prism Break, Bijan Robinson. Again, Green Ice Prism. Ooh, we got a 10. I would rather take a 10 in that than the 10 in the other one, so that's nice. This is a Andre Jimenez 2023 Topps Chrome. It's a platinum anniversary, so the Toil Cream Rose Gold reference, so it's 11 out of 75. So kind of a sharp looking card, and we got a 10. Threw me off because it looked like an old vintage card, and I don't remember sending it, but right there, 11 out of 75. Jordan Addison. Don't know if he'll do well or not with the Vikings. I know last year he was a rookie, so let's see what he does. But that's just the base Prism rookie, and we got a 10. Take it. Kyle Schwarber. This is 19 out of 99. So Topps Chrome, Platinum Anniversary, Toil White and Green reference, again out of 99. And we got a 10. Cool. And Anthony Veneziano, 20 out of 399. So this is the Aqua Crackle foil board. So it's 20 out of 399. Anthony Veneziano for the Royals. And we got a 10. I don't know if I just threw this in. I went through my thing and said, oh, I got a Chipper Jones. Let's just send it in. Now I'm looking at it. It's funny when you have a different view when you're trying to send stuff in after you get it in the slab. I see it's off-centered. So 91 scored. Number 1 round draft pick. Ooh, we got a 7. All right. So it's a 91. We wait around long enough, it'll be really vintage. And then last but not least, we got an Aaron Judge. Topps. 2019 Topps Aaron Judge. I think this was just I think I threw these in to just find something to get 10 cards just to get the lower price. So Aaron Judge, 2019 Topps. It's 9.5, but it's Aaron Judge. So there you have it. Sales, like I said, have been steady as far as 10 to 15 orders. I'm sure it definitely helps having 30% off of my lower end items. I did ship out if you watched my previous video, that I had the Prism autograph rookie card of Saquon Barkley that I had bought. It was a 9.5 out of BGS, and then I cracked it out and sent it to PSA, and it came back at 10. I think I was $200 all in on that, or just under $200. I did sell that yesterday for $265. I had a retro Connor Bedard that was graded SGC 9.5. The guy asked, I got lowball. I say lowball. I was an offer of 110. That's what the raws were going for. And a 9.5, I was not going to come down to a raw price. So the individual asked if I would at least do free shipping. So I did. So I did 125 with free shipping. So not too bad there. And then the rest were all raw cards today that went out. So other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, and please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.